All right, guys, gals, and morons, here we go. We got the old SOUNDFY here at Carpet Audio Labs. Yeah, Big Dummy did a video on this before, but he don't do it like I do. He uses that $5,000 SMD piece of shit. It says it's all Billy Badass and everything. Now this is a good little amp. I'm gonna tell you, this ain't nothing but a little tear amp. I mean, not a tear amp, timpano. This ain't nothing but a little timpano. Yeah, I've got a bunch of them. I got like 4 of them. The motherfucker's built exactly like it. This is the SA 400.4, but this is from Brazil. This ain't China. This comes from Rio de Janeiro. Yep. It is bridged. Both channels bridged. And it is 14.4 right now. Voltage is 230 by 2. That's what the power is. It's a cool little amp, but it won't beat this biggin. No. It won't beat this old 21-year-old amp, but it's a cool amp. So far I don't have nothing against it. It just doesn't have any kind of, I don't know what the crossovers are on this thing. Let me look right quick. It says it runs 9 to 15 volt. I'm gonna put that to test right here at Carpet Audio Labs with that right there. We'll see what that does. I'll see if it's bullshit or not. Nothing's changed as far as the setup on the radio or anything. It's all the same as the other stuff. Musical consumption 17 amp. Bass consumption 33 amp. And what's funny is, like I was trying to tell you about fuses, this is a 20 amp fuse, a 25 amp fuse. So just because you look at the fuse, everybody used to say, oh, it's every 10 amps is 100 watts. Well, no, not necessarily. And then your amperage can pull more than what the fuse is for a certain amount of time. In other words, if it's not a continuous solid note, yeah, it can handle 33 amps without popping that fuse. That's what I was trying to tell you the other day. There's the fuse that comes with it. It's 25, that's what's in there. It's just lit up blue. That's the power light. These amps, you gotta be careful. See, I put that tape right in there between there. If you don't use ferrules, which I highly recommend using, you're gonna touch them fucking wires in there. It's gonna touch and it's gonna go. Yep, they're so close together. That's what I don't like about these. Timpanos the same way on these little mini amps. These are little, man. They're tiny, little bitty amp. I don't know if I got my tape measure over here. Do I got my tape measure over here? No, but I'm using my finger. My index finger. So it's about, I don't know, 4 inches or something. Longer than most people's peckers. Probably 4 before, yeah. Something like that. Alright, the O-scope, I have tuned it. It is tuned up. It is on 29 as far as it goes. I'm going to play the same music I played yesterday on this setup, this Pioneer setup, and let you guys take a peek. I don't think it sounds as good either. Class A, B shit just sounds better, man. Yeah. It do. This is supposed to have a frequency response between 10 hertz and 24 kilohertz. That's real good, but I don't know what the crossovers are actually set on the actual amp. It's saying it has a plus 14 bass boost at 45 hertz. That must be... There is no bass boost on here, so that's got to be internal. Yeah, I'd have to be internal because it ain't got nothing on it. There's the crossover, 90 hertz. And I had the amp. I told you I had this amp set at 90 hertz That's where I set my bass amps. Usually is at 90. Even in the even in the old Scion, the old Bruce Leeser set at 90. Right there. Remember I said the LPF was set at about 90 hertz. No, it ain't set at 50 and 20 and all that shit. No, the bass amps in that Scion are 90 hertz right now on them subs. Yep. What song you play and what your box is tuned to is going to have a whole different effect on what the amp's set up at. Yeah, that's true. That's why I got to say, guys, you got to know what the hell you're doing with this dumb shit, man. I'm telling you, you just got to know. It takes years of experience. It's not just, hey, hook it up and read the directions. No, that's not the way it works. I mean, it will come on, but that's not going to be good. Here we go. So I already got, I'm going to show you 29. There's 29. O-scope, I'm going to show you each channel. I'm going to play all these nights. That's what I tune with a lot in home stereo, and I tune peekaboo on my, I use Peekaboo as my song, Kendrick Lamar in the Nobody car. So here we go. This is the first two channels. Breeze.
DJ on the beat, so it's a bang, yeah. All these niggas acting like they weak, that shit ain't stunning these niggas. Young truck sitting so low, had to crouch my back, fuck around, had to sit on my pimp. How you gon' backdoor a nigga you love for a little bit of clout? It's a shame on niggas. How you gon' sit on my car tryna play a little pump like we ain't too dangerous? Bro got trial, he lost faith, he looked up when they changed his verdict. Robbers, goofy stains, pay me for a song, don't clear the verse. We don't go off names, I don't care who they is, we go off murder. It's your first time buying that Zaza, I need 4K for the shirt. He a pussy, I know niggas in this hood, that boy a hoe. That pussy dookie, I be fucking this main bitch and he don't know. And he got 4 fat drums, every time they see me I'm on go. Tuka in my lung, I say that every time cause he got smoke. Fuck how you feel for real? My best friend, he got killed. We was in that field for real, blowing niggas down, boy come here. Everything I say I mean it. 690 say he seen it. They know King Von the demon. What called that boy a name? Nigga don't stand on my face, they say when I turn my back, little nigga, let's do it. I ain't got it back though, I ain't got.
That's all it's got, guys. You see, I'm showing you now. I want to show you something. I've talked about this before, but if you got a rebase song that somebody sends you, or say you got a rebaser or whatever, just to say DJ Rusticles is a panty dropper and all them panties are wet. You know, he says all that nasty shit, or whoever that is. I don't know if it's a girl. I don't know. I don't even know what a rusty bull ball is. When they put something like 29 to 33 hertz, if you really want to know what it's playing, watch this right here. Hook this shit to your amplifier or your speakers, either one. And where it says question mark hertz, that's going to tell you live what your speakers are seeing. What frequency. Don't believe that bullshit 29 to 33 shit from DJ Rusticos. Because I'm gonna tell you right fucking now, it's gonna be off. Hell no. I'll try to prove it here in a minute. But this is just a regular song off of YouTube Music. This, if you want to know, I say this song does good in that car because with the old setup, even that video on Jacob Viral Miller said this car does good 28 to whatever. Well, this is 29 hertz. This does good, and I'm gonna show you. I think it's 29. You're gonna see what hertz it's playing for real, not what fucking some rebase guy said or a DJ said. What the fucking O-scope says. This is what matters, man. I don't give a shit about them other tools. This is what matters and what it does to the speakers. Now, this is supposed to be way more power than this right here. Than this, but it ain't. You're watching the shit. You're gonna watch it. It's not more powerful and it doesn't sound better either. No. And guess what? It's got the same amount of fusing in it. And you remember I told you, it doesn't matter on some of these amps what that fuse says. You could do 50 amps of draw on that 25 amp fuse for a few seconds. Yeah. Just like this says it can do 33 at base. Well, why has it got a 25 amp fuse in it? Because it'll work. I could probably drop it. It's not doing anything. Man, right now this thing's putting out, what, 17 volts or some shit? That ain't nothing. Is it a good little amp? Yeah, if you're tight on space, but the way Big Dummy's like, God almighty, look at what it's doing here, guys. No, hell no. That fucking big moron. He's got his name right though, Dummy. Alright, so let me show you this, what frequency this is. This is all these nights on YouTube. Oh, there's Daryl, aka Dizzy. I'm gonna hit you up here in a minute, man.
DJ on the beat, so it's a bang, yeah. All these niggas acting like they weak, that shit ain't stunning these niggas. Young truck sitting so low, had to crouch my back, fuck around, had to sit on my pimp. Had to cry, you gon' backdoor nigga, you love for a little bit of clout, it's a shame on niggas. How you gon' sit on my couch, tryna play little pump like we ain't too dangerous? Bro got trial, he lost faith, he looked up when they changed his verdict. Robbers, goofy stains, pay me for a song, don't clear the verse. We don't go off names, I don't care who they is, we go off murder.
So you seen, that was the guy from, so you seen 29 to 69. So if I set my crossover at 90, I'm good. It's gonna play what I want it to play. Yeah. There's a lot of songs get up there 85 and shit, just bass songs, man. You just trust me, man. I know what the hell I'm doing here. Daryl, you just sent me a message. I got your message and I'm doing a video, so hang on, I'm gonna respond back to you. I'm gonna tell him to send me your address. This D's nuts. I will send you the sub. He won the sub, the JL sub. See, this is how it works. You got to do code. Yeah. Doing that. I ain't fast texture with that one big fat thumb right there. It's kind of hard to do. All right, let's play another song here. Yeah, I seen him a wrong number. He might have tried to call it. They said it was a non-working number. I was like, let me look at my shit. I might have did it wrong. Let's see what this song hit said. It doesn't say what frequency, but I must suspect it's pretty high. Now guys, notice all I did was change songs. And you notice that the frequency was a lot higher. I know it's going to be higher. I said that song would tear your head off inside that car because that's 45 hertz going up into the 70s. Yeah, it's going to hurt like hell. You're going to look jiggle-eyed when you get out of that motherfucker. You're going to have eyes crossed up like LaQuisha James. Whatever her name is, LaQuita James. What's that woman's name? For that damn attorney from New York. Her eyes is fucked up. I call them crazy eyes. One eye goes that way and one goes that way, like a lizard. A chameleon lizard. Maybe we should name her Camellia James. Chameleon James. Anyway, I didn't go into clipping, right? Because that most of the time that all these night song is pretty dirty. So I brought the level down, but it was perfect. I didn't have to touch any volume, anything. I'm not clipping. No. I always highly recommend you put this in your car and watch your music. I can't stress this enough, man, but if you want to do what you want to do what you want to do. Let's play something low here.
They're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cats.
They are eating the cats. They are eating the cats. They are eating the cats. They are eating the cats. Yeah, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. What you gonna do when they come for you? Yeah, 3, 4, knock on your door. If they'll eat your cat, then they'll eat you too. They are eating the cats.
They're eating the pets.
They are eating the cats.
They're eating the...
Alright, that's Rebass Revo, and that's 20 to 44 hertz, and
They're eating the dogs. The people that came in,
he's damn near right on the money. So, let's see if it shows the frequency. So when you hear that last note in that car, that's 20 hertz. 20 to 40 is what he's got. So he's got 20 to 40 hertz range. It's actually going up into the 46 range. Guys, that's just common, man. I mean, that's the way it's going to be with rebass and stuff. They're normally going to give you an area, but I've seen so many that'll say, so many people out here, you know, so many of these people I know that say they're playing in the teens. They're not playing shit in the teens. Fuck no, hell no. If they put an O-scope on it, they're not playing nothing in the teens. No, they're not. No, just because the song says it is, don't mean it is. Now, Rebass says he's running 20 to 40 hertz. We were getting into the 46 ranges here. That's what it's going to be. That is what it is. I'm not going to show favoritism. I'm going to tell you what it is. So, was Rebass Revo 100% accurate on his high end? No. But he probably don't give a shit. I would say he's probably saying it'll play between here and here, giving you an estimate instead of narrowing it down to the damn itty bitty teeny weeny. But if you're using a SMD tool that says, hey, it's going to hit at 38 hertz, you might want to make sure what you're playing is 38 hertz with a O-scope. Not that SMD tool that says 38 hertz and you put in a tone at 38 hertz and it goes burr, and the SPL meter says, oh, it hit harder at 39 that time. Well, what? You need to have a O-scope hooked to it, guys, gals, and morons, to see if it fucking really is that. Because most of the time it's not going to be. No, hell no. No. Let me see if I can find something else right quick. But you'll notice it was clean. There was no dirt, no trash in that song. That's why I play his rebass stuff. That's not dirty. No. Here's Peekaboo. Now this might show up dirty because I told you I set my car up, or Miller's car up, with Peekaboo. This right here. That's what I set it up with. Kendrick Lamar. And if it comes up dirty, usually I'd have to come down 1 notch. We're going to see if it's close. It's going to be probably close, but I say it may be dirty. I don't know. I haven't ran these tests. Let's see what it does. I just know from experience that that's mostly the dirtiest, highest volume produced song that I've played in a long time. So let's go with it.
A helping hand to your fellow man.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. Huh? They ain't talking about none. Aye. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. What they talking about? They ain't talking about none. Huh? They ain't talking about none. Pickable. I just put them bookers in my chain. Pickable. 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Pickable. 762.
Clean. That's telling me the meter's about to die. So that's clean. Very surprising, but it's clean. Let's try this. This is some bass mechanic. Hertz around and that's a hard-hitting song. Let's see if I can find something done by somebody. Here's DJ Tremaine. I don't know what frequency this is. This is slowed up and chopped and screwed, whatever the fuck that means.
DJ Tremaine.
I wondered why
Pussies. Call the first one savage, more my mood. That's what it was. Call the first one savage, more my mood. That's what it was. Call the first one savage, more my mood. That's what it was. 2016 we was running around, beat niggas up in the club. I know she around for the money, but act like she loyal. I don't for the love. I'm so rich, get bored, might wake up, buy me a car just cause. Titties is hard, cause she spent the 5, my bitch TD.
So it's all over the place, but it was like 26 or something. Let's see what the regular let's see what the regular one is. See if I can find it right quick. Hope you're learning something here. Then we'll play that Chris Lee song.
Yeah.
We'll do the Chris Lee right now. This is that Chris Lee song. We'll see what high frequency it is. This is the one he runs everybody out the car with. Let's see what it is.
Or busy hero.
hertz. That's why people's getting the fuck out of there. See if I can find something. This is probably going to be this track can make the old Nobody Stink. This is called Intro Beats by DJ Billy E. Let's see if it clips.
Set your system's volume control for slightly above the normal listening level.
You see a little bit of clipping in the top, just a tad. Not much. You saw just a tiny bit, but you see my setup, guys, is good enough to play any fucking thing. I'm playing just random shit, man. I'm playing re-bass. I'm playing slowed up music. Whatever you want me to play, I'm playing it. Let me see if I can find that running song. Here's something by somebody, 27 to 40 hertz. Night Lavelle. This song can make them stink sometimes. It says it's 27 to 40. Let's see if that's what it really is. $27 to $40.
Out by 16 or dead missing, but together forever.
The answer to that is hell to the no, hell to the no. What's that say? And this is what I'm trying to tell you. You choose what rebasser you fucking want to choose, and you're gonna find out the hard way. That shit was in the 60s and 70s. Damn sure wasn't down there. What did it say it was at? That motherfucker wasn't nowhere near what it said it was. Rebased by Kokier. Kokier don't know what the fuck he's doing. No, that is not what it was. No. No. These, hey, I told you, man, people ain't gonna like what I do, but this, I tell the truth, man. I use Rebase Revo because I've checked his shit, and it's right. He might be off a damn tenth, or maybe not a tenth, but a hertz, like 1 hertz, 2 hertz. He might be off that much on his high end, but if he says his low's at 20, the motherfucker's at 20. I got you, Big Daryl. I'm doing a video. Okay. You're welcome. Doing a video. Take care, buddy. He's from Missouri. Yeah. I think that's Missouri. Yeah. Yeah, he's from Missouri. Hell, go beat JJ up. Nah, don't do that. He's beating himself up when he looks in the mirror. Oh, keep up the good videos. Well, hell yeah, man. Well, I damn sure will. Let's see, will do. Give him a thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Yeah. Alright, let's play another song, man. Let's just show you one more thing and I'll show you. But this little amp will not beat that damn old ass 21-year-old SPX amp. No. It's good for a small place, but if you got the room, put an old school Class A B amp in it and beat shit out of this. Yep. I mean, hell, look at, I've done showed you the damn speakers, man. Let's find something else here. Maybe I can find something, maybe somebody put something Rusty Balls on something like YouTube. Let's see. DJ Rusticles. If I had my playlist in here. Oh, there says DJ Rusticles 40 Hertz. DJ Rusticles. Here's one he did by 31, let's see, 34 to 46. Oh, there's another one, Night Lavelle. We'll do that one. Night Lavelle, 28 to 35. Let's see what that is.